My name is Elizabeth Sanchez, and I'm doing my presentation on sex select. What is sex select? Sex select refers to the species that reproduces sexually. Sexual reproduction is the norm among eukaryotes, and sex select is the act of a sex of a species selecting their mate. Competition among males for female is much more common in nature than the competition among females for a male mate. This is seen in nature, but there are some exceptions. For example, seahorses, where males are the ones carrying the offspring, so they are the ones that tend to be the choosier offspring, the choosier species, or choosier sex. There is a term for this, and it's called intersexual selection, and the definition of that is one individual of one sex, as we have discussed before, usually female, select among individuals of the other sex as mates, which are usually male. Why are females choosier than males? Females tend to be careful when choosing mates because of the investment that is made. Females produce fewer and larger gametes than males do. We can see that in humans today. Whereas sperm requires less energy to produce and are produced in large quantities, female gametes are produced once during a female's lifetime, and as time progresses, they can't produce anymore. Like once they have a set of eggs, that's all the sets they get for their whole lifetime. Whereas males, they can reproduce or keep producing sperm very easily. Female species that go through internal gestation are typically the only ones devoting energy into the offspring before they are born. Therefore, females lose more if they choose a bad mate. Strong selection equals securing the investments they have made. What is female selection influenced by? Female selection is influenced by four things: direct benefits, good genes, the Fisherian runaway selection, and sensory bias. Direct benefits refers to the favors females who have a genetic predisposition to choose males that provide them with resources. An example of this is during amplexus, females tend to mate with larger males that can protect them from other predators. Good genes. In good genes, females have a preference toward larger, elaborate male ornaments. These large, elaborate male ornaments usually indicate other beneficial attributes. In the Fisherian, sexual selection is similar to good genes. Female selection is based on male ornaments, but selection favors not both male ornament and female preference. Over time, it can produce increasingly exaggerated male traits, which refers to the Fisherian runaway selection. Finally, sensory bias. This model hypothesizes that females initially prefer a certain male trait based on the female nervous system. The trait is associated with some benefit outside of mate choice, or simply as an artifact of how the stimulus excites the nervous system.